we're back again pretty fast. Quick turnaround. We've got a lot of teams out here. We want to get through everybody today, especially as we're getting closer and closer to the end of the day for our third day of racing. It's absolutely insane that it's already day 3. I don't know about y'all, but it's been going by very fast. And I know it's been going by fast for y'all because your car has been going very fast, which is always a good thing. Yeah, of course. We're back with Covenant Christian. We talked with you guys, well, not you two specifically, but we talked with your team a little earlier, focused on your advanced car and some of your more advanced team. But now we're back again with your classic car, which has been a really well-performing car through most of this race. It's been really exciting to see you kind of go back and forth. We talked a little bit earlier, we caught up with you guys before this, but now that we're back again, I'd love to just kind of hear, both of you are welcome to chime in. How has the experience been? Day 3, how's the car running? Any updates for those of us that are cheering you guys on?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been going pretty great so far. We had some struggles yesterday, and I mean, it's been a really tight race with Wiley, but I mean, just gotta love the friendly competition and just, you know, having a close race within 6 laps or so, you know, the whole time overall. Really.
That's awesome. Do you have anything you want to add to that?
It's been great. After racing this morning, it was super fun having someone to like keep up with and, you know, wave to, and just, it's always nice to have friendly competition.
That's really awesome. We did talk to Wiley yesterday afternoon, kind of around the similar time span, and they had a lot of the similar things to say about how having another team to push you along has really made it really interesting, and I'm sure interesting for viewers as we cheer both teams on in their efforts. Tell me, have you guys had any issues or complications with your car, or have you pretty much performed in the way you were expecting to perform this race?
Well, today we had some issues. We were lining up to the track, and we were a little bit delayed putting on our beautiful bubble cockpit. But it is quite a struggle sometimes, so we were delayed by 20 minutes. But other than that, we've only had auxiliary battery problems, and those were fixed right away.
That's awesome to hear. And you know, there's always going to be a little something that goes wrong. I don't think I've ever met a team who's never had any problems whatsoever on the track. So it's great to see you guys kind of putting yourselves together, working it out, getting right back out on the track, and doing your best today. I've seen how your car is moving. I've seen how you guys have been performing. Can you tell me a little bit about your strategy on the vehicle? We've talked a little bit before about this, but on your classic car, which has been around for a bit and has successfully ran in multiple races, what is your mindset?
Attention, a support vehicle is now on the track.
What is your mindset as you're putting the car out there on the track to race, and what are you guys kind of looking for every day when you get out there to race?
Well, I mean, just first to say, this is our brand new car, so this is our advanced classic car, and we just finished it a few days before the race started, so we were kind of
big correction on my part. We're running with it as we've got it, guys.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of experience. We did have our classic division car from 2017, and the same car for the road race in 2018.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it's been going well. I mean, the race strategy has been, you know, pretty well implemented, and we've been able to maintain a pretty consistent speed and gauge our voltage.
Awesome. And remind me, what are you guys' years in terms of in grades, and how long have you guys been on the team so far?
So she's going into senior, and I'm going into my junior year.
Okay.
But I started working on the advanced car back when it was first being built, around when I was going into 9th grade. So it's since 2019.
So it sounds like you guys have been kind of growing up in the solar car, and you're going into your senior year. So I'll come back to you on that, but going into your senior year, you know, you've probably got a lot you're looking into, right? You know, you're starting to look at colleges, starting to look at what you might want to do afterwards. Senior year can be a little big, so tell me about how you're sticking with solar car, why solar car is important to you to keep racing with, and what does solar mean to you?
Well, this was actually my first year after school and in solar car, and I kind of joined to get more experience in engineering because I want to go into engineering. I'm not sure what department or what the specifics are, but I definitely joined to just enhance my engineering skills and learn more and get a little basis before I start college and everything. And it's definitely been very interesting. I've learned a lot so far, and I'm really happy to be on this team.
That was good. I was going to say, my next question was going to be, well, have you learned anything? If that was your intent upon joining, what do you feel like you're pulling out of this?
Be advised, there's a slow-moving support vehicle on turn 3.
Things are always happening on the track, guys.
I've definitely gained more, you know, knowledge about tools in general because starting out I had no idea about any type of tool really. So it's just been nice to like be able to work on something and actually like know what I'm working on and know what
awesome. And kind of back to you again, you're talking about how you've been a part of this team for a while now. So kind of as you've gotten older, you've obviously stuck with it. What about you? What are your motivations for kind of being a part of this team, and has it been worth it for you as you've been growing up slowly but surely surrounded by this competition?
It's been very much worth it. I mean, even when I was coming in, I was in the same boat as Paige. Didn't really know much, and I didn't know what department I really would want to go into, engineering. But it's been a great practical, hands-on learning experience. You know, just being able to apply anything that you've learned, like just in the classroom or in a textbook, and you get to really see it come to life on the track.
That's really awesome, and I love that visualization because I totally agree, especially for those of us that are hands-on learners. I could complain, but I really like the breeze, guys, as it's nice and hot out here. But yeah, hands-on learners, really visual, and being able to kind of really make something that you have to show for yourself is really incredible. I'd love to know kind of how proud of you, how proud are you guys of this year, of what you've been able to accomplish? I know a lot of teams have gone through a lot of things, and we've talked to a lot of teams about how COVID has impacted the team. And now that we're kind of coming towards the end of race day 3, got one more big day left until the finale. How are you feeling, and how is the team feeling for all this accomplishment?
So yeah,
The support vehicle is now off the track.
Guys, there is a support vehicle, and it needs to calm down so that we can do our interview.
So yeah, when building this advanced classic car, since it had not been, it wasn't in existence 15 months ago, and COVID definitely kind of played a part in delaying that. So it definitely took longer than we predicted, but it all came together, and we were able to persevere through the troubles and being able to social distance and all that.
You mentioned coming together, and I'd love to hear both of your perspectives on this. Through sometimes having struggles and also through having success on your car, in what ways do you feel like your team is working together, especially as you have two different vehicles? I know that kind of splits you into two different sides of vehicles and expertise, but how has your team been as a whole, and how has your experience been kind of working through some of these problems?
It's honestly been really great. Everyone on our team gets along. We're all very close, so we can always ask each other questions, collaborate, and just work together on basically anything. And the advisors are also great. They keep everyone together to keep us organized. And COVID has been hard for this team, of course, in the past year, but I think we're just really happy that we get to be here together, and we're just really glad that we actually got to race.
So do you have anything you'd like to add about just how the team dynamic is going?
No, I think you mentioned in the other interview with the advanced car. We're kind of a joint team. We really work together on both cars. We're both pretty knowledgeable about both cars, and then the only real part where we split up is really the race, and our telemetry teams and all that, and keeping it separate teams on the car is really the only time we split up.
That's really awesome, and I'm glad you guys are able to have kind of that support system for the team on both sides. It's really awesome to see. And as your car is kind of going around, you're doing well in your advanced classic division car that is brand new, that I'm learning all these new things. I'd love to hear about how you guys are going to be going into the last day of the race, right? And I know a lot of teams have kind of goals for how they want to finish, whether it be car performance or whether it be as a team, kind of how you guys want to walk off with that pride of being able to finish. What are you guys looking forward to about being able to finish the race? And do you guys have any goals in place for your team?
Of course, everyone wants to come in first. Who wouldn't want to? But I think it's just amazing that we were even able to come out. So I think no matter what position we end up placing in, I think it would have been a great experience no matter what.
It's really awesome. I love that attitude. Do you have anything to add to that question?
Yeah, just the great experience part. No matter how we place or how we do, I know that our team is gonna build a special bond because of this race. Just us who we are, and that we even got to race on this track together.
That's really awesome, and I'm really glad that that's kind of the experience you guys are pulling from this, and I love the attitudes. Even while it's hot, we're all thirsty. Things that we're going through a lot, so it's awesome to see how incredible are these teams for having such a great attitude and really just working through it. I know I'm talking to a bunch of people live right now, and I know for a fact that everyone is so proud of each and every one of these teams, including y'all, as we continue to cheer for you guys, looking for both cars and how they're performing. I wanted to open up a little bit of extra time before our interview is done, right as we're getting ready to slowly start pulling cars off the track soon. Not too soon. You got a little bit more racing to go. But I'd love to hear if you guys have any hellos that you'd like to give to anybody who might be watching, any thank yous that you'd like to say on behalf of your team, any last advice for other teams maybe that are out there and watching you guys as you race around. Anything, I'd like to open it up to you guys.
I mean, really, the advisors. I mean, they are what powers this team, and all teams, really. I mean, I just want to thank the Careways especially. I mean, the amount of time that family has dumped into both cars. I mean, you know, parents and children have just put into the cars that, you know, to get this running has been, I mean, just amazing to see. And any advisor who has, you know, lent us advice at all and has shown up for the race and just put in all these hours, you know, to help us get to that, you know, final marking.
Awesome. Do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, just again, thank you so much to the advisors. Y'all have done so much for us, not only caring for us with the car and just helping us along the way, but also helping us as people and just helping us remember that winning is not our foremost goal, and you know, we still want to have that bond and we still want to get that experience.
That's really awesome. And like I said, you guys have been doing so well. You have a lot to be proud of. I will let you guys get back to your team so that you can keep on racing and keep on getting ready for tomorrow as we round out the end of the track. We do have one more interview with another team coming up after this before all the cars start getting off the track. But then thanks again. I really appreciate you guys taking the time. We could all say goodbye to the camera and good luck to Kevin and Christian for the rest of the race. Thank you guys.
Thank you.